What does that look like then when you add LeBron into this mix?
I think the what does that look like is a great question because it could look like a variety of different things. Do they adjust to LeBron? Does LeBron adjust to them?
The Los Angeles Lakers have won 4 straight games. Luka Doncic is putting up numbers we haven't seen since Wilt Chamberlain. Austin Reeves is averaging over 31 points per game, and LeBron James hasn't played a single minute. That's what makes this start so remarkable. Sitting at 6-2 with a perfect 4-0 road record, the Lakers have looked dominant despite LeBron being sidelined with sciatica. At the center of it all is Doncic, who is averaging an incredible 41.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 8.3 assists while shooting 54.5% from the field and opening the season with 3 straight 40-point performances, a feat last accomplished by Wilt Chamberlain. His scoring has been historic. His playmaking has kept the entire offense flowing, and his ability to control the pace of the game has made him nearly impossible to defend. Through his first 4 games, Doncic scored 165 total points, surpassing both Kobe Bryant and Jerry West for the most by a Lakers player to begin a season. Add an emergence of Austin Reeves as a legitimate star, and suddenly Los Angeles looks far more dangerous than anyone expected. The scary part for the rest of the league is that this team hasn't even added LeBron James back into the lineup yet.
Going to work here. Doncic, the pump, fires, and hits. He's in his bag.
What makes this Lakers team so dangerous is that the offensive burden isn't falling on just one player. While Luka Doncic has been putting up historic numbers, Austin Reeves has emerged as a legitimate star in his own right. Averaging 31.1 points and 9.3 assists through 7 games, Reeves looks every bit like a true second option on a championship-caliber team. And when Luka missed 3 games, Reeves elevated his game even further, averaging 40 points per contest and proving he can carry an offense when needed. He's shooting nearly 49% from the field and 90% from the free throw line, a sign of both efficiency and composure under pressure. His ability to attack the paint, draw fouls, and make smart decisions has transformed him from a valuable role player into one of the most reliable offensive weapons in the league. The confidence is growing too. His game-winning shot against Minnesota showed exactly why teammates trust him in big moments. Whether he's creating for others, knocking down shots off the ball, or taking over stretches of a game himself, Reeves continues to make winning plays. His versatility allows him to thrive alongside Luka, while also keeping the offense afloat when the superstar sits. And that's a luxury very few teams have. The Lakers believed in Reeves from the beginning, and now they're watching that investment pay off in a massive way. And when LeBron James eventually returns, having a player of Reeves' caliber as another scoring and playmaking threat could turn an already dangerous Lakers offense into one of the most difficult units in basketball to stop. But what makes Los Angeles even more intriguing is that their success isn't only about star power. Their depth has quietly become one of the biggest strengths on the roster. One of the biggest reasons behind the Lakers' early success has been the production they're getting from their bench, and Jake LaRavia has been a major part of that story. Coming off the bench, he's averaging 12.9 points per game while shooting an incredible 60% from the field and 50% from three-point range, providing exactly the kind of efficient scoring every contender needs from its supporting cast. Whenever the Lakers need an offensive spark, LaRavia has been ready to deliver. He exploded for 27 points against Minnesota and followed it up with 25 points against Miami, proving those performances weren't a fluke. What makes his impact even more valuable is that he's doing it without disrupting the flow of the offense. He understands his role, takes quality shots, moves well without the ball, and capitalizes on the opportunities created by the Lakers stars. Every championship-caliber team needs players who can step up when defenses focus on the headliners, and LaRavia has been exactly that. His emergence gives Los Angeles another reliable scoring option, strengthens their second unit, and adds yet another layer to an offense that is already becoming one of the most dangerous in the league.
Silver splits the defense. LaRavia from the corner hits another three. LaRavia now with 27 points. He's 5 of 6 from...
The depth of this Lakers team might be their most underrated weapon. Marcus Smart isn't filling up the scoring column at just 9.2 points per game, but that's never been why he's valuable. His impact comes on the defensive end, where he recently recorded the 1,000th steal of his career, a milestone that perfectly reflects the intensity, toughness, and veteran leadership he brings every night. He's consistently taking on the toughest perimeter assignments, disrupting offenses, and setting the tone with his hustle and effort. Meanwhile, DeAndre Ayton has given the Lakers a reliable interior presence, averaging 17 points and 8 rebounds, while shooting an efficient 65% from the field. Despite dealing with occasional back spasms, he's shown exactly how dominant he can be when healthy, including a 29-point, 10-rebound performance against his former team in Portland. Speaking of that Portland game, it may have been the most impressive win of the season. Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves were both unavailable, yet the Lakers still walked into a hostile road environment and came away with a victory. Rui Hachimura exploded for 28 points on 66.7% shooting, while Nick Smith Jr., playing on a two-way contract, came off the bench and poured in 25 points, knocking down 5 three-pointers. As a team, Los Angeles shot nearly 59% from the field, showcasing the kind of efficiency and next-man-up mentality that championship teams often possess. That's what makes this start so encouraging. It's not just Luka carrying the load or Reaves having a breakout season. Different players are stepping up every night, and that's a sign of a healthy, confident, and connected roster. Looking at the bigger picture, the Lakers rank among the league leaders in field goal percentage at 52%, while averaging over 119 points per game. Their three-point shooting remains a weakness at just 33.1%, but they've compensated by relentlessly attacking the paint, where they rank among the NBA's best. More importantly, they're 4-0 on the road and proving they can win in difficult environments regardless of who's available. And that's why the return of LeBron James is such a fascinating storyline. The Lakers have wisely taken a cautious approach with the sciatica, avoiding any unnecessary risks while the team continues to win. But when he eventually returns, the possibilities become scary. Imagine trying to defend a lineup featuring LeBron, Luka, and Reaves at the same time. Every possession would force defenses into impossible decisions. Double Luka, and LeBron will dissect you with his passing. Focus on LeBron, and Luka can take over as a scorer, help off either star, and Reaves is more than capable of making defenses pay. The ball movement, spacing, and basketball IQ on the floor would create one of the most dynamic offenses in the league. The challenge won't be whether they can coexist. It'll be figuring out how opponents can possibly slow them down. Of course, it's still early. 8 games is a small sample size, and there are plenty of hurdles ahead, from injuries to inevitable slumps and chemistry adjustments. But the foundation is undeniable. The Lakers have elite star power, impressive depth, veteran leadership, and a growing identity that is developing faster than many expected. Right now, they look every bit like a team capable of competing with the best in the Western Conference. The rest of the league should be paying attention, because the Lakers aren't just winning games. They're building something that could become very dangerous as the season unfolds.